Everyone, the Anthony S. You're not alone. It's good. The topic today is actually prevalent to today. It's a little late for me, and that's what I was going to say. It's going to be a little late of a talk, but I guess honestly, I'm doing these for the morning crew anyways. So here we go. Uh, Today perplexed me a little bit in that it was national or international. I don't quite remember. Employee Appreciation Day. Now, this is interesting. By creating an Employee Appreciation Day, you're insinuating that every day you don't have to quite as appreciate those employees as much. I know that's not what is meant. I understand that. Get this out of the way right quick here. I understand what that means. I understand it's just meant to be an extra day. But unconsciously, where things matter, you look at this day as a way to say, oh, I appreciated you on that day, so these days I don't have to try as hard as a manager. Once again, I have extreme empathy for this situation. I know it's not what is meant to happen, but I know that is what happens in certain circumstances. I know for a fact there's a manager out there that probably put a lot of effort into this day and then treats some of their employees like garbage the rest of the year. I will not allow that to sit. And for the people that appreciate their employees all the time, fine. This is not for you. You can skip the next 3.5 minutes. For everyone else, even the people that think they appreciate their employees for the entire year, this is for you. And I'm going to try to help you out a lot because I've made this mistake. I've earned this one already. If you are going to have employees, you appreciate them all the time. And I'm not talking about the individuals that don't actually work, the lazy ones. I'm talking about the people that are trying their best and maybe not getting it right still. They're coming to work to give you their effort. They should be appreciated. I'm talking about the aces that are killing it day in and day out, making it happen, making sure things keep going straight, making sure the process works. Those individuals should always be appreciated. I'm talking about those other individuals that maybe are mediocre and they come just for a paycheck. But they come for a paycheck and they get the job done that is worth that paycheck. Those people should be appreciated. Every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I do not appreciate the teachers and the people around me that are giving me the help and guidance I need to keep going to the next level. These aren't even my employees. I appreciate the other people twice as much. Imagine what I'm going to do when I start paying and help and appreciating those individuals. And if you're going to come and try to tell me that you appreciate those individuals or you appreciate your people, okay, then you don't need a day for it. That's an everyday thing. How do you appreciate employees? The word appreciate, and we're going to use that 15 more times? Yes, we are. You give them the proper tools they need to get the job done. You don't ask them to do it with shoddy tools. If you have to give someone shoddy tools, it means you're not making enough as a company. You need to figure that out. Second thing, you need to pay those employees properly. If you have an ace that's killing it, and he's making the same as the people at the lower level that aren't killing it, or she, even better, if she's getting paid less, you need to fix that real quick, or they're going to leave. Those mediocre individuals that get the job done for what they're paid, you might be able to change a mediocre into an ace. If you're willing to put in the moments of reaching out, seeing how they're doing, and trying to help them become the ace. As a manager, it is your responsibility and your duty to appreciate every moment to the people that are willing to work for you. It's not about a day. It's not about we got donuts on Tuesday. It's not about a card for their birthday. Those employees are the reason why the company is alive and well. They're the reason why there's sales coming in that keeps doors open. They're the reason why operations gets done. As soon as you forget that, as a manager, you are no longer a manager. And I get it, there will be bad days for you. And there will be times where that lazy employee that doesn't actually work, that's not actually an employee. They're just there to try to cheat the company out money. Once again, they don't count. And I want to be very clear with this. If you have someone that doesn't work well, but is trying, and you can see their effort, that's different. You have to also know that as a manager, which ones are the ones that are just trying to cheat the company out of $1. Because you need to be able to differentiate the people that deserve your appreciation, respect, and effort as much as they're giving back to you as a manager. I've seen this so many times, and frankly, I've made the mistake too. This is something I learned the hard way, and I will never make the mistake again. Every moment, they need to understand that their hard work is appreciated. As soon as you stop appreciating people giving valid, consistent effort, they will leave. If that pause isn't long enough to let that sink in, you probably should go back to being a technician and leave leadership. Once again, there's some of you that listen to this that you don't need this. Figure that out for yourself. This is for the people, and I'm going deep into 7 minutes here. I can see the timer. It's worth it to me. This is extremely important. I should be sleeping now. I'm tired. This is extremely important. I'm going to say it one more time. The employees that are giving the hard work, not the lazy ones, sometimes not even the one where you've tried to teach them something 30 times and they're still not getting it. Even those individuals are kind of like, okay, you're not really an employee, you're wasting everyone's time. You say you're trying to learn, but you're not. The employees that are willing to give the hard work consistently for you as a manager, they deserve to be